I would advise get into it, because what else are you going to do? Sit at home and watch television the rest of your days? Do something that matters and that counts in life.
Well, we had a choice of either like woodworking, automotive, or the culinary, and I didn't want to do automotive, and I can do culinary at home, so woodworking sounded like the most fun.
I'm a very crafty person, so it kind of just like suits my need to craft things.
Well, my grandpa has always been into whittling and crafting with wood, and just recently he had passed away, and I just feared doing it.
I didn't know that it was going to be like this crazy. I thought it was going to be like a wood shop or something. I was like, oh, I can do that, but it's crazy. I mean, I love it.
It's just a lot better than sitting in a normal class, hands-on and stuff, and woodworking, it's once again a lot better.
My name's Tim Kissler. I'm the superintendent of the Peyton School District in Peyton, Colorado. I've been superintendent here for 14 years, and we've been looking for some type of vocational program to be able to start here. We have over 70% of our students going to college, but we still had a need for students to be able to go into a vocation or go into where they could use your hands. I asked the board if I could hire Mr. Mattson as a consultant to come out and at least see what we have here and whether that's something that we could start similar to what they had. Mr. Mattson agreed to be a consultant. We brought him out here, and once we showed him that this area that what we're in, he got pretty excited about what we could possibly do. So we had a meeting with our board and Mr. Mattson, and he gave a proposal about what we can do if we had the right teacher. And my board president, out of the blue, said, what would it take to get you here? And we got him here.
So my name is Dean Mattson, and I'm the founder of this woods manufacturing program that's now considered to be the largest in the world. And we started in North Salem High School. I've been an educator for 7 years. I'm a businessman in my past. So I came here to Colorado to plant this program so that no public education facility in the world can say we can't do this. It's like if this tiny school district with limited funds can put this kind of a program here, then it has a very high chance of getting duplicated throughout all of education.
I'm Jim Thomas. I live in Colorado Springs, but I'm now in Peyton as a volunteer at the wood program.
I'm Lloyd Osborne, and this is Peyton, Colorado, at the Woods program. I'm a teacher's assistant. I volunteer 1 or 2 days a week, and I'm encouraged by these students, and I hope to encourage them, because there's many things they can do if they'll just get the right tools and do the job themselves and save a lot of money and have a lot of fun doing it. But this isn't the school of tomorrow, it's the school of today. These kids are what is happening in America, and if we can't train the kids and start them out on good tools, they'll never know the difference.
The more I stay in this program, the more I want to like go into a job with woodworking, or just like as a hobby, something like that.
When I finish school, I plan on going to college for construction or woodworking, and then I plan on joining the Army into one of those fields. So
It's such a learning experience, and all the talks that Mr. Mattson does for the future, and Mr. Harding's just so much fun to be around.
they're great. Actually, you can't learn the stuff they'll teach in books. So the stuff they have in personal experience throughout life, you can't learn that book. So I love having them. It's a lot better.
You know, it looks like they're enjoying themselves. You know, I think sometimes we have preconceived ideas of kids, and maybe they're a little obnoxious or bratty. I don't feel that here. These kids, they want to be in this class. They are enjoying themselves. The classroom itself is relaxed, but it's not relaxed to the point where they're not learning.
Well, to see the children that come in rather depressed and think they can't do anything, to put their hands on something and turn out a product that is acceptable to them and gorgeous, it's to see them turn the life around. Let them know they can do it, they have worth, and they can be of great value.
If you go and throughout the United States and you go to the different school districts, you see that because of smaller students leaving the rural area or students leaving the outlying parts of a larger school district, you're going to have these older buildings. And so yes, there are hundreds of thousands of these schools throughout the United States because they may not have the infrastructure to be able to build new buildings. And so they just condense into the other buildings and let the old buildings go unused or sell for businesses to take over. So the future, again, in Peyton School District, it's really woods manufacturing, lean manufacturing, how to understand in a normal business how you would be able to have the right tools to be able to expand or move on. What our goal for these students and for college-age students and for Yellow Ribbon program to where the military are leaving the military and want to get a skill is that we're having a national training center supported by the tools from Stiles Corporation to use the CNC routers, to use the high-end technology machines to either know how to work them, know how to fix them, or know how to program them. So we really want to take these kids on at a higher level because if they can get to that level of learning these type of machineries, the CNC routers, their pay will be maybe $100,000 plus, which for a non-college age student would be really nice to be able to start that way.
My students will do it. I have confidence in them.